Yes, sir. Day 2 of the London vlog. Guys, we are popping it off today. We are going straight Londoner, London tourister, all that stuff. So we about to get on the red bus and do a lap of all the little touristy spots just so I can feel like I'm in London. You don't feel like you somewhere until you hit all the touristy spots. So that's what I'm going to do. And we also, of course, full day of eating straight London food. So we are going to pop it off with an English full breakfast. I'm not too excited about it, but I'm going to still try it out, see what they going. But before that, let me give y'all this is a little fit check. Y'all know, I think it's real Londoner, you feel me? I got the like little sweat on with the nice pink chinos, brown boots with the brown jacket to match, y'all feel me? So we about to get on out here and I will meet y'all getting fresh off the tube to go to get this English full breakfast. Alright guys, so I'm actually on the bus about to go on my top view tour of the city, all the sights. There is the London, what is this, the Tower of London right now, but I have to get on this full English breakfast, guys. 1000% the star of the show was the location, the place that I went to, because the people were so friendly, they were so opening. I love the way that they sit people down, like you sit with total strangers and everything. So the place is 1000%. Like I met people from East London, Brixton. We were all just in there talking it up, chopping it up. We had a great time. The food though, the food was, I think it's just a regular breakfast. That's why I feel like there's a lot of people wanted to talk about a full English breakfast. It's just a regular breakfast with regular food, guys. So it's nothing special about it. Like the beans and mushroom on fried toast, it just tastes like beans and mushrooms on fried toast, guys. Hash browns, sausage, and then the like bacon and the egg. It's just all like regular food. It's something to fill up your stomach, keep you full for the rest of the day. I even tried the black pudding, guys. The black pudding, it didn't taste too like muddy or anything to me. It was just regular. It was just regular. So I have no complaints at all. I would tell y'all this though, a quick tip. Make sure you bring cash. Make sure you bring cash because they don't take ATM, they don't take any of that. So I was running around trying to find it, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I just walked out. I did just walk out, but that means I'm gonna have to do a good deed tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a good deed tomorrow, and I'm gonna go grab me some cash, and I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna pay them because the whole experience there is what makes that thing hit. All right, guys, start the B-rolls because we just about to be driving past places. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So we are back in the room. Y'all already know I gotta do a review of London tourist sightseeing and everything. Honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed the way that London looks. Like, it looks like money, y'all. It looks like money. It's all the buildings are like apartments on top, stores on bottom, but they look very nice. First off, they look very nice with the old timey look to them, and they all seem like it took a lot to do with them. Like, just by the detail of all the, like, they have faces in all the buildings, artwork in all the buildings with the concrete and stuff. It just all looks very luxurious and like a real we got money city. We got money city, but it doesn't have like a new city feel. It has a we have money old city feel, like the biggest old money city in the world, London. That's how it feels. Like, it's not no, this is just a big city because it's a lot of people here. No, it's a big city because they have a lot of old money. That's what it feels like. And just seeing the attractions, like Tower of London, it kind of stuck out to me because it's like a old time castle. It's stuck out. It stuck out. But then I seen the eye of London. It's just huge. It's sticking there. But my favorite thing had to be seeing, what is it? Is it Queen's Tower? But Big Ben is inside of it. So yeah, the Big Ben is the name of the bell. Gold on the outside with the blue accent colors, and then I seen like green and red emblems in there. A beautiful building overall. That's probably like one of my favorite architecture pieces that I've seen is the Queen's Tower with Big Ben inside of it. Honestly, that was driving past that. When I seen that, I'm very into like luxurious looking color patterns and all that stuff. And that gold with the blue, yeah, it set it off. And I really enjoyed that. We drove by a whole bunch of other things. The only spot that I didn't get to see was what is it called? The palace. I think some palace. I wasn't able to see. You actually had to get off and then walk over there. But I plan on going to see the changing of the King's Guard. I plan on going to see that. I think that's on Wednesday. So I'm going to go see that and then walk around that area just to get more immersed into what's going on. With all of these sites, I plan on getting more immersed with them. I just wanted to do a quick drive around the city just to see just to see them all and get a feel of what the city was. I looked up this week because the weather is, honestly, it's perfect. The weather is perfect. There's no rain. They said if I would have came just last week, and then the week after, it's going to be rain. So I came in the perfect time to really get around and just see what they had. And I could just see myself, y'all, in the summer, sitting on that bus, just looking out at what London has going on. Just seeing what it has. And I feel like it has a lot of culture, a lot of people from all different races and everything that's going on. Because it is busy. Busy. Like, I feel like when I go visit New York, that's going to be the same vibe that it's given. Is very busy. The only thing is that New York to me is like new money big city, while London, it has a very, like, I would say, I don't want to say Victorian because I don't know what age a lot of this stuff come from, but very, to me, Queen Victorian royal looking buildings that they're just for regular people. So on bottom you got your shopping, and then on top is where people live, and that's pretty much throughout this whole city. When I see that, it's throughout this. Of course, they have areas that don't look as nice as other areas, but it all kind of blends in well. And then I was also able to drive through like Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is pretty nice, leading to the London Tower. That is pretty nice. And I also like how the blue clashes with the gold on that thing. So that I guess that's just the thing that they have going on out here, is the blue and gold. But everything pretty much for the rest of the day, with that, riding those red buses, it gave me Londoner, like let me be your American boy out here in London. You feel me? Just touched down in London town. It's about to get down. That's how I'm feeling. I'm in the mood of London right now, just because, yeah, that trip really brought me into, like, okay, this is kind of what London is and what's going on. And today has pretty much been a real good day. Even though I missed, like, the middle of the day, I was supposed to go get pie and mash. I just didn't have time for that. After I had walked around doing all that other stuff I was doing today, it still has been a cranking great day. But next we are going to get some fish and chips from Rockin' Soul. They said they've been mixing up fish and chips, a London staple. I told y'all today's about London. You feel me? A London staple for years now. Everybody know about fish and chips. So we gonna go try that out, and I will see y'all when we get there. Alright, so we are right outside of Rockin' Soul for fish and chips. It's so simple that it cannot be messed up, but they've been doing it here since 1871. So let's go ahead and try this out. All right, guys, so the food was so good. I told myself, not just the food, but the experience was so good that I told myself, I have to go ahead and just head out this thing and do the review right now. To start off, y'all, I did not expect for them to show me around the spot and to do all that, but I was able to see them make the fish and see it come out piping hot, and also see the chips as well, guys. They've been doing it there for over 152 years. So obviously it has to be some good stuff. I mean, they told me all type of stuff, like the place actually survived World War II and was bombed. So I was able to look outside of the building and see where they had to reconstruct the place. So they just kept the place intact and just said, all right, let's fix up what was bombed. I mean, they even have bunkers from World War II under the spot that they just turned into a nice little, like, private room, private area for people who want to have parties or something. So it has history. Not only does it have history, but it has good food. Like, the food was banging to start off, guys. I'm gonna start with the chips. They were thick cut, but they were still crispy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Thick cut but crispy. And then the fried cod, it was crispy, fried decadently to perfection. I mean, it had a great crunch the whole way through, and I just put that tartar sauce on there and tore that fish and chips down. I see why fish and chips is a staple, especially from Rockin' Soul. Y'all go to Rockin' Soul. I mean, it's the oldest fish and chip spot in London. So if you've been rocking for that long, 152 years, that's the only spot to go. And guys, I see why it's a staple in London, fish and chips in general, because it's always that hit in getting it from somewhere that was that historical, had that much history, and them showing me around the spot, giving me a little tour, it made it even better. So make sure y'all check out the guys at Rockin' Soul Palace, because it is a great spot to go try. All right, guys, Monday night was a success. I just tapped into Ori Jams. Roll the clip. Hey y'all, Ori Jams was a 10 out of 10 experience. I'm not gonna lie, if you are in London on a Monday, the nightlife that you need to go to for like pure music, jams, authenticity, for vibes, for like just a good time, go to Ori Jams, y'all. I like to say it's like, I always like to talk about eccentric vibes, y'all. It is an eccentric vibe, but they have like curated it to just, I don't know, the music that they had playing, it's all basically like a freestyle music jam, and it vibes. Like I gotta give y'all the experience that I had. Like I walk in, they start the jam session or whatever, because I just got there. I really wasn't know. But they start the jam session. It's just a guy playing a saxophone. And then it turns in the end to, we're doing the Soul Train line. Like, that's just the experience that they took it through for probably like a 30-minute jam session, from just a guy playing a saxophone to the Soul Train line at the end. And I've even, from talking to people that were there, it's even better experiences than that they say. Like, they said this was this was just a mid experience. I told them this is my first experience, so it was cool. It was like real vibey. If you're an eccentric type person, you definitely for sure will vibe for it. And if you're just looking for a good time on Monday, you're on vacation in London, you're here, you want something to do, Ori Jams. I'm gonna have to put these spots in the description for y'all, because I know y'all not gonna know how to spell Ori Jams. But every Monday, they also do stuff on Tuesday. They also do something on Tuesday as well, but I don't think I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. I'm gonna go somewhere else. But it was a vibe all together. Like, roll another clip. Just roll another clip.
Give me some gangster jazz. Je m'en lave les mains. La belle pour éveiller mon temps. C'est pas du monde.
Alright, like I said, like it's just it was vibey, it was fun. I had a great time. I met a few people, you know, just doing it up. Monday nights, Ori Jams, a must go to, very authentically musical. If you sing, if you play an instrument, you need to be there. That's like a room. I could have thought of countless people like, yo, they need to be in this room, because this is vibes. I really enjoyed myself. I got a few drinks. The drinks were good. They were very priced great. Very priced great. I'm not gonna lie. So it wasn't expensive. It was a good time altogether. Everybody there, everybody was just, they were vibing on a different level. So I very much enjoyed that. It was very much worth it. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed today out in London. It was basically our first official full day out in London. You know, Sunday was just, we got here. But today was our full day out in London. We tried the English breakfast. The English breakfast was just a regular breakfast. You know, it's nothing special about the food. But you got to go to, I'm trying not to butcher the name, Palinces? I hope I said that right. I probably butchered the name. Probably said that wrong. But if you go there, just know they actually have other food. They have other stuff going on. I personally would want to go back and try the other food that they had. Because the English full breakfast, the only reason I would get that from there, not because the way it tastes, is because the bar itself, like, it's not even a bar. I like to call the hole in the wall itself. It's so vibey. It's so vibey. Like everybody in there cool. Everybody in there talking. Everybody's in there getting to know each other. Like, they sit random people together. Like, you sit with a random person. I had 2 groups of people come and sit with me in there. So it was a vibe all the way. I enjoyed that. Make sure you have cash. So y'all will see me back there tomorrow so I can get them some cash. You know, I don't just want to dine and dash on them. I really do want to give them what they do. But go visit that spot just strictly for the people. The people are number one. If you feel like you want to be a tourist and get the English breakfast, I didn't even finish the whole English breakfast. Go get something else they got on the menu, because I think they had better things on the menu than just the English breakfast, because the English breakfast isn't special in itself. Then we did the little bus tour. The bus tour was great. Like I said, I enjoyed seeing London as a whole, because I was just driving around, seeing London. So that was cool. And then the fish and chips, great. From Rock and Soul Palace, great. That's a must go to. 152 years of excellence. Hey. If you rocking since World War II, before World War II, and you still here, it's worth a try, y'all. And then end off your night on Mondays. Every Monday, Ori Jams. Ori Jams is a must on Mondays. It was very vibey. Hey, man, if y'all made it this far, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know if there's, some other spots in London I should have tried out, this or that, because this video will be out. I'll probably have about... If I decide to get it done, I'll probably have about 1 more day in London. So y'all don't even just let me know how y'all feel about London. Shoot, honestly, just let me know how y'all feel about London. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. I'm out.